Hello everyone. Reason I'm showing you this, these are called campaign ribbons that are given out in the Marine Corps. On the left is my rank insignia, which is Gunnery Sergeant E7. I have 14 ribbons with stars and symbols on them. One of those ribbons is called a KLM that comes with a medal. That was for the liberation of Kuwait when the Iraqi army invaded Kuwait and oppressed them and took their riches and all that good stuff. And they sent us over there to liberate them from being occupied by Saddam Hussein. That's just one of my contributions of my 20 years in the Marine Corps in defense of our great nation, the United States of America. So that brings me to why am I doing this? I'm going to be doing a series of talking points, as we would say in my military days, about what I've gone through and how this nation judicial system has basically turned its back on a veteran with war decorations. Technically, there are laws that are supposed to protect guys like me that put our life on the line for the country. But that's all smoke and mirrors from what I've learned over the last 10 years. This all basically started simply because I decided to get into an election and run for mayor. There were people that was involved with this election that didn't want me to be mayor because I exposed their corruptions. Said a few things I shouldn't have said, and their freedom was put on the line. So therefore, once the campaign was done, and of course, they made sure I lost, they came after me. They auctioned off my home. They stole my vehicle out my yard with any paperwork, assisted by the police, believe it or not. So, speed it up this morning was a great experience for me. I contacted the FBI to talk about a complaint that I filed a couple of months back about insurance fraud against me. And this deals with the city government. There was a $6.5 million payment made to them in my name. I have the claim numbers. I have been fighting in court to uncover this wrongdoing. At the state level, the circuit court threw my case out. Judge never looked at my evidence. So I moved up to the federal level, and I now have a civil rights case. And my case number is 3:21-CV-046. It's been on the docket now going over 2 years, and we've never had one hearing, which goes against all the court's rules. They will not issue a subpoena so that I can get documentation to show that a $6.5 million payment came to the city of Franklin in my name. Fast forward to this morning, I called the FBI field office in Norfolk, Virginia, trying to find out why haven't they investigated my claim. She takes all my information. At the end of the day, she states, hey, this is a civil case, Mr. Sanford, we can't even get involved. I said, well, when does insurance fraud become a civil case? Because insurance fraud is a felony and it should be investigated. They hung up on me. So that leads me to this. I try to do my best to handle this in a private manner, and it's beyond that now. I was willing to give my life for this country, for people that I didn't know, so that we could continue our way of life. And now I have to get on my knees tonight and pray to the Creator for sparing me, for not wasting my life for a system that doesn't give 15 cents about what service you give them. Because once you get out the uniform, all that means nothing. Absolutely, positively nothing. So with that said, everyone that sees this on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook, I need you to spread this around. This is a classic case of governmental corruption that the United States of America don't want to face. And that's why we're having the problems that we have with everything that's going on here right now. We need to come together as a people, and if we don't come together as a people, we'll always just be fucked over, period. And that's what they want, confusion. So, with this first event, I just gave you a light overview. My case has been on the docket for a year. I can't even get a hearing. They won't issue a subpoena. All the court rules have been broken. DOJ won't even touch it with a 25-foot pole because that $6.5 million has been issued out to a lot of different people, and we'll be surprised who got a taste. I know they got it because I have the insurance paperwork showing that it was issued to them with the claim number. But everyone wants to protect the criminal, not the innocent person. Figure out why. I'll tell you next time. Thank you for your time. And yes, this is real, very real. Look up Kenneth Sanford versus the City of Franklin on Google and you'll see it right in your face.